I'm not gonna lie. If this goes back to 9, I might buy into this. Maybe. Not because I believe in it, but because I'm just gonna ride the wave of stupidity. And then, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit the sell button. No diamond hands here. This is me. Paper hands. I'm gonna paper hands this. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And if you enjoy my content and want to support my channel, please check out my Patreon. Link in the description down below. AMC down 10% today. I said sell at 14. I said sell at 15.50. But we're not gonna bash AMC today. Did enough of that yesterday. we'll just analyze this. So, but look, I did say, look, it's getting into, RSI was over 70. It's getting into overvalued territory. That was around 14. I said sell. Now it comes back, and it's back to this next support of about $12. This could go back to 14, and if it keeps falling, this could go back to 9. I think it's going back to 9. A lot of people do. A lot of bears do. I've been seeing on StockTwits and Reddit. But this is interesting. First, there's a gap down today, 1360. So this is likely to come back to 1360 at some point. Maybe in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. But can't ignore the gap. This is the one thing I don't like about TD Ameritrade. You can't draw like circles and cup and handles and stuff. But anyway, if you guys follow my cursor, here's some technical analysis lessons right here. This is developing a double top, meaning it's trading between two levels of support and resistance. So we see up here, here's the first top, comes down and hits 14 again. So that finishes the double top. And then when you see a double top, it's likely to come back down. And it did. Don't know if it's going to come down more. And there's actually a double bottom here. First bottom here, $9. Second bottom, again, $9. And then it breaks out. So when you see a double top, it's likely to go back down. When you see a double bottom, it's likely to go back up. In addition to that, a cup and handle is actually forming here. It gets its name because it's like a U shape for the cup, and then the handle is like a little sell-off after that. So we see this U shape developing here. So there's your cup, 1150, and not saying this will, and this is not financial advice. This could take off at like 1150 because that would complete the cup and handle. And at the end of the cup and handle, it usually breaks out. If not, this could go back down to 9. I'm not gonna lie. If this goes back to 9, I might buy into this. Maybe. Not because I believe in it, but because I'm just gonna ride the wave of stupidity. And then, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit the sell button. No diamond hands here. This is me. Paper hands. I'm gonna paper hands this. If I buy into this, I'm gonna paper hands. Absolutely no shame in that. I don't care. I'm gonna hit the sell button. If this, in fact, goes back down to $9, I'm really gonna consider it. I can't believe I'm even saying that, but I'm really gonna consider it. Here is Tesla. So, I've been saying, setting a buy order at 540, not a bad idea. It's approaching that. It looks like it's gonna hit the support of 540. And if it does, it's going to come below 30 RSI. So, pretty decent buy there. Now, personally, I wouldn't do it because of this whole Michael Burry situation. Michael Burry, the big short guy, has like a $600 million short on this. Or he bought put options. So, he thinks this is going down. So, we got Burry versus Elon Musk. And even besides that, I think there's a lot of other plays you can make. Better value plays. I wouldn't get caught up in Tesla. But just based on the indicators, it does look like a pretty decent buy. You can probably get like 20% here, 25% here, something like that. So pretty decent value, but again, not the biggest. There are better plays out here. But everyone loves Tesla. Tesla. So if you guys do want to buy Tesla, I stand by what I said. 540 looks like a pretty good price. there's some pretty strong support at 540. Last time it was below that was November. So looks like pretty good opportunity. All right, so this is pretty funny because I remember during the IPO, or it wasn't an IPO, direct offering, there was a frenzy over Coinbase. Are you gonna buy Coinbase? Blah 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 blah. This thing is going to the moon. And everyone's asking me, you buying Coinbase? And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. Maybe eventually, but I really don't like buying companies as soon as they go public, because usually stuff like this happens. You buy in high, and it usually pulls back. Not all the time, but generally speaking, it does. Not financial advice, but I don't like buying companies very early on, and I don't advise you guys to either. It's better just to wait, hold off, and see if you can, get a good price. And if you can't, if it takes off, then, oh well, there's other opportunities. Don't get emotional about it. But yeah, it opened at like 4:30. There's not much to go off of here. Just like a couple weeks of data here, so can't do the best technical analysis here other than RSI. So today it hit 208, which is the low, all-time low. Recovered up to like now 225, but RSI is sitting at like 28 right now. So this could be a buy. This could be a pretty decent buy here. I believe the average price target is like 330. So that's like a 50% upside. Not bad at all. Again, I don't know if I'd go for this because there's not much data to go off of, but on the very little data that we do have available to us, this does seem like a good value play. It's undervalued right now and could be a 50 to 100% upside. So I'm not going to go for this just yet. I think I'd like to eventually. I just really don't like these new companies. So for any of you brave souls who do want to get into this, looks like a pretty good opportunity here. Okay, so here's AMD. This was in the news today because AMD announced some buybacks. So the company is buying back stock, pretty much investing in itself. Companies typically do this when the stock price is kind of low. And yeah, what we see, there's a strong support at around 74. Doesn't want to go below 74. So this seems like a pretty good support. And, it tested this a few times. This is like the 5th time in like 8 months that this tested 74. Doesn't want to go below 74. I mean, it's not necessarily undervalued, but the market doesn't want to sell off below 74. So this could be a pretty decent play here. Not too much value in this. This is one of these boring boomer stocks, not these crazy ape stocks. But safe bet here. Looks like there's a little something going on here. Yeah, same thing. We got a double top here. See, one top, two tops, sells off. And this is kind of a flag, a bull flag right here. So this does kind of look like it's going to come back soon. I'm not going to lie. Just looking at the chart, reading the technicals, reading the indicators. But it's not necessarily undervalued. But it does kind of look like it's due for a breakout. Not financial advice. So if you guys want to go for AMD, a lot of people like AMD, boomers and apes. At 74, this is pretty decent buy. Like I said, strong support here. Having a really hard time breaking through this level of support, and don't know if it will. So if you guys want to go for this, not a bad play. Not a bad play. All right, finally we got Ocgn. So I was looking at this a little bit more yesterday. While this does seem like fair market value, I think the average price target is 9, and the RSI is at like 48, so seems like pretty fair value. But this is consolidating a lot in the past week, 2 weeks. And when there's consolidation, that means that there's likely a breakout due. And we can even draw like a triangle here, or a wedge, pennant, whatever you want to call it. This is consolidating. Fundamentally, this seems to be fair market value, but technically, this does look like it's due for a breakout. It's probably going to trade between this channel here, this rectangle, between 960 and like 780. It's trading between this support and resistance here. It's consolidating, and it looks like maybe in a week, maybe 2 weeks, if this keeps consolidating, Kind of looks like it's due for a breakout. Interesting. Very interesting stuff here. I would hold on to this. This looks like it's going to break out soon. Not financial advice, but it does appear like that. For example, I did the same thing with GME. I drew this this pennant here. Same thing. And look what happens. It looks like it's breaking out. Consolidation, breakout. That's how it goes. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And if you enjoy my content and want to support my channel, please check out my Patreon. Link in the description down below. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.